This is a time of unprecedented change.
Seismic change.
There's just a hopefulness around.
It's just not the America of yesterday.
I believe America is truly becoming more of an inclusive America.
It's us. It's the person that works 3 cubicles down. It's the person in the office next door.
We do belong to this one big thing called America. And no matter who you are or where you come from, you have a responsibility
To try to figure out, okay, what's my place? What can I do? How can I help?
Ask not. When I was little, I heard those words, but never really understood what it meant.
We need to become a new kind of citizen, a citizen of the 21st century.
As mindful of our responsibilities as we are of our rights.
Right and responsibility are the great give and take of the American contract.
Where our rights empower us.
Our responsibilities ennoble us.
Where our rights have been laid out in amendments to the Constitution.
Our responsibilities are less concrete.
Any attempt to list them will fall short.
So let's not write a list.
Let's not scold or excuse,
point fingers, or find blame.
Let us instead accept that we are all human.
Products of our time and our nature.
Let's see if we can rise above the corrupting influence of our time.
The greed, the isolation.
The cynicism of the modern age.
And take the hope we have found and forge a new reality.
A new approach to things.
A bill of responsibilities for 21st century citizens.
First, we have a responsibility to our family.
Debemos esforzarnos en comprender mutuamente del mismo modo en que quisiéramos que nos comprendieran.
And if it turns out we can take this attitude and extend it to our larger family,
the family of mankind,
well, so much the better.
To our children, we are responsible for showing them the way.
Through simple things like gathering together for dinner every night.
And encouraging conversation around the table.
Listening as well as leading. We can teach our kids some of life's most valuable lessons.
We have a responsibility to our community.
To support it, to nurture it.
To recreate it if necessary.
Podríamos hacer algo tan simple como visitar a los ancianos.
Volunteering at church or reading to kids at the local school.
In work, we have a responsibility to strive for fairness
and to avoid greed.
Can your workplace serve as an organizing engine to volunteerism?
Or communicate your values to your consumers?
Helping them fulfill their responsibilities.
In a world as interconnected as ours,
such grassroots efforts are not just good deeds,
but also good business.
To our country, we owe the basic responsibility of patriotism,
which is simply a love of our country and a desire to sacrifice for it. How will you bring your voice to the national song?
Know the issues. Use your vote.
Speak out strongly when you disagree.
Don't sit back and accept things as they are.
Use your skills and your energy to make this land better.
Lastly, but perhaps most importantly,
you have a responsibility to yourself.
We're on this earth for a short while, and the biggest job we're given is to figure out who we are.
What do you bring to the world?
What is your impact on the planet and on the people around you?
Where's your happiness?
Answering these questions is the work of a lifetime.
Get out and find your community.
Don't wait for it to come to you.
Responsibilities are an odd sort of burden.
The more you take on, the stronger you become.